Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll be learning how to use lazim to express have to, had to, will have to, as well as how to negate them. How to say, I don't have to, you didn't have to do this, you won't have to do it, and stuff like that. So to say have to, you combine lazim with the present tense. For example, لازم أرجع البيت قبل الساعة 12. لازم أرجع البيت قبل الساعة 12. I have to go back home before 12 o'clock. لازم, have to. أرجع, I go back or I return. البيت, the house or home. قبل, before. الساعة 12 is 12 o'clock. So as you can see here, we're combining لازم with the present tense verb أرجع. Another example, لازم تجيب اللابتوب معك. لازم تجيب اللابتوب معك. You have to bring the laptop with you. لازم, have to, تجيب, you bring in the present tense. اللابتوب is just laptop with an Arabic accent. laptop with a ba. معك is with you. مع is with and معك is with you. لازم تجيب اللابتوب معك. You have to bring the laptop with you. لازم نحضر زواج ولد عمي. لازم نحضر زواج ولد عمي. We have to attend my cousin's wedding. لازم, have to. نحضر, we attend. زواج is wedding or marriage. ولد عمي is my cousin. In Arabic we just say the son of my uncle. ولد عمي. مو لازم تاكل سليق كل يوم. مو لازم تاكل سليق كل يوم. You don't have to eat سليق every day. So to say you don't have to, you add مو before لازم. مو لازم تاكل سليق كل يوم. And this is a phrase that my wife might say because سليق is my favorite dish. As a response to that, I might say مو لازم تروحي المول كل يوم. You don't have to go to the mall every day. مو لازم تروحي المول كل يوم. So مو, not. لازم, have to. تروحي is you go in the feminine. So مو لازم تروحي, you don't have to go. المول, the mall. كل يوم, every day. مو لازم تروحي المول كل يوم. Anyway, let's move on to had to. So to say had to, you just need to add كان before لازم. For example, كان لازم تخلص الشغل قبل ما تمشي. You had to finish the work before you leave. كان لازم تخلص الشغل قبل ما تمشي. So كان is the verb to be in the past tense. كان combined with لازم. كان لازم would mean had to. تخلص is you finish. الشغل, the work. قبل ما تمشي. قبل means before. And ما here isn't the negative ما, which means not or did not. It's just that you need to add ما before the verb when you're saying before doing something. So for example, قبل ما آكل, before I eat. قبل ما تاكل, before you eat. مثلا قبل ما تاكل لازم تقول بسم الله. Before you eat, you have to say بسم الله. And بعد ما تاكل, you have to say الحمد لله. So that also applies if you're saying after doing something. بعد ما and قبل ما. Anyway, let's go back to our subject, لازم. Another example. كان لازم نشتري تذكرة. We had to buy a ticket. كان لازم نشتري تذكرة. كان لازم, had to. نشتري, we buy. تذكرة is how you say a ticket. That could be a zoo ticket, a cinema ticket, maybe a museum ticket. But it's not a ticket that you would get when you do maybe a traffic violation. That wouldn't be a ticket. We call that مخالفة. مخالفة. Anyway, to negate this sentence, you would say ما كان لازم نشتري تذكرة. So the construction is ما plus كان لازم plus the present tense verb. ما كان لازم نشتري تذكرة. We didn't have to buy a ticket. Notice here, even though we're talking about the past, the only past tense verb here is كان. The main verb is in the present tense. ما كان لازم نشتري تذكرة. We didn't have to buy a ticket. So as you can see, in the past tense, when you're saying didn't have to, you use ما. While in the present tense, for the negation, you use مو. So didn't have to is ما كان لازم, and don't have to in the present tense is مو لازم. The reason for that is because in the past tense, you're negating the verb can. And how do we negate verbs? We negate them by using ma. While in the present tense, you're negating lazim, which is not a verb. So that's why we're saying mu lazim. Mu lazim. Lastly, let's learn will have to and its negation won't have to. So to say will have to, use حيكون followed by lazim and the present tense. حيكون is the future tense of the verb can. حيكون, using the ha for the future. By the way, if you're interested in learning more about tenses and the verb conjugation, check out my verb conjugation course in the link in the description. Anyway, so it's حيكون لازم plus the present tense. And the negation would be by adding ma in the beginning, because it's also a verb. حيكون is a verb. It's the verb can in the future tense. So you'd negate it using ma like any other verb. ما حيكون لازم plus the present tense. For example, حيكون لازم أروح جدة كل شهر. حيكون لازم أروح جدة كل شهر. I will have to go to Jeddah every month. And for the negation, ما حيكون لازم نروح السوبر ماركت كل أسبوع. ما حيكون لازم نروح السوبر ماركت كل أسبوع. We won't have to go to the supermarket every week. So ما حيكون لازم will not have to. نروح is we go. supermarket كل أسبوع every week. ما حيكون لازم نروح السوبرماركت كل أسبوع. We won't have to go to the supermarket every week. ممكن عشان عندنا ثلاجة أكبر. Maybe because we have a bigger fridge now. By the way, this is not related to لازم, but in this kind of sentence where you have the verb راح, to go, you don't have to use إلى. A lot of my students who learned فصحى before always say أنا رحت إلى, أنا أروح إلى, but we don't say إلى in spoken Arabic. We say أنا أروح السوبرماركت. نحن نروح السوبرماركت. We don't have to say نحن نروح إلى السوبرماركت. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. مع السلامة. Bye.